And hello. Happy and beautiful and blessed Moon Day. Happy Moon Day. Happy Monday. Let's, naturally get 3 cards and see what the vibe is for today. It's a gloomy day over here today. It was supposed to be raining all day. It just rained on and off. So, okay. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the 4 of Wands. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. And the word that came into my mind is purpose. When I first pulled the Fool card. But with the Fool card, the Fool is in reverse here, right? And I forget, it's on that cinematic thingy or whatever, but when the Fool is in reverse, right, that's kind of it's really just because the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, you know what I mean? And sometimes with the Fool card, that just indicates perhaps holding yourself back to some extent from pursuing something or doing something here, because we also have the 4 of Wands, and that's a very fulfilling kind of energy, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's 4s in general that focuses naturally on stability. It's depicted by a couple and a house and whatnot. It's just a sense of fulfillment, more or less, here. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles, that's normally a very hardworking energy. It's very persistent. Just kind of focus, having an eye on the prize. It's just, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy, but nonetheless, it's the energy of someone who, they don't pay they're willing to, stick through something because they have a end goal, whatever, a goal in mind and whatnot here. And then we have the 2 of Wands, right, which I really do like, because with the 2 of Wands as well too, that's a very confident energy. It's about being bold, as you can see here, quite literally going to the beat of your own drum, right? And sometimes going to the beat of your own drum, or just unapologetically allowing yourself to be so insanely confident and bold within yourself, sometimes require taking a path that is less certain, shall I say, right? It's kind of just marching along and whatnot here, and along the way the path kind of just becomes more and more clear, you know what I mean? It's just it's really energy of just forging your own way. I was actually on my way home, I passed by this person, and on the back of their shirt it said light it, don't fight it, right? And what's been really prominent a lot is just a lot of fire. I've been seeing just a lot of flames, but also too I've been hearing a lot of fire trucks, more than usual, but there's something about fire, passion, igniting something. A lot of red lately as well too. All right, so light it, don't fight it. What are you fighting, right? Because the 8 of Pentacles, that's also a card about mastery, right? Stop paying so much attention to how long or how much time something is going to take, because it really is truly about the journey, the experience, rather than just the destination, and you'll get there, you know what I mean? But it's really in the moments where you're really crafting and molding something for yourself and whatnot. It teaches you so much more about yourself, more than you would even thought, right? I guess I'll split out one more. the King of Swords. And then I also have the Queen of Swords. That's like a lot of swords. I like that they're upright, but I kind of just maybe was gonna say with that like maybe there's too much logistics going on in one's like head, or just too much like calculations, or just, you know what I mean. Because we also have the Empress here in reverse. Seven of Cups, High Priestess. I don't know. Yeah, what I want to say with those two is kind of just like a lot of being in your head about something, or yeah, just like calculating and whatnot here. And there's a time and a place for that kind of energy and whatnot. But if you're feeling guided towards something, you know, with all this fire energy and whatnot, you kind of just have to go in it. You just have to dive. You just kind of have to jump off the cliff. You know what I mean? Because with that Empress in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like a disconnection from self, from your intuition, your creativity, your inspiration. You know what I mean? And that's in us to guide us. That's your intuition. You know what I mean? We have the Four of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Another card kind of just feeling like disconnected. But, you're being shown something for a reason, right? So don't light it. Don't fight it. Okay? I think also too there's an aspect of kind of really going over it in your head, perhaps because of like wanting to protect yourself. Something about boundaries with with the King and the Queen of Swords. Something of that nature. Yeah, I keep seeing the Seven of Cups. Scared of making a wrong choice. There's never any wrong or right choice, right? As long as we're learning. With the King of Swords here again. The Seven of Swords in reverse. The Four of Cups. Deluding oneself. I know I said 3 cards and like, look at me. Ay. Okay, for real. Last split. The Four of Cups again in reverse. Okay. You're being presented with something. Light it. Don't fight it. Whatever is being presented to you, take that as the I don't know, the sig. And you're the light, you're the match, whatever. So